Hello and welcome to June's Epona Muse Publishing News. I'm Kit Kalestow, the publisher, and this month I want to bring you, first off, some very exciting news. We have finally finished our website overhaul. Not only is our complete website interface redesigned with an on-site bookstore, so you can purchase the books right now in ebook format. We're hoping to add print books here shortly. But also, and something that I think is very exciting, is we are able to showcase our authors better. And so there's now a section with information about each of the authors that have published in our anthologies, both fiction and nonfiction. So if you read a story or an essay and you want to check out some of the author's additional work, you can certainly go to the website and click on the links there, or of course use the links in the bio at the end of their essay or story. In addition, I want to announce that we are now open for novella submissions with no closing date at this time. We are continuously open for novella submissions. With novellas, we're looking for 10,000 to about 25,000 words. And with those novellas, we are looking for speculative fiction, science fiction, and fantasy, all flavors, except we are probably not the best house for grimdark, and we do not publish horror or anything with excessive gore or violence. Other than that, it's wide open. We love to publish novellas with representation from characters who are neurodivergent, who are queer, who are not traditionally represented in a lot of the fantasy that you see on the bookstore shelves. And so send us your stories. I want to read them. We want to help lift up your words and share them with the world. We are also currently reading for 2 fiction and 1 nonfiction anthologies. The first fiction anthology is called Gouda and Cozy, and as you can guess from the name, it is a cozy fantasy anthology with the topic of cheese. And who doesn't love cheese? Cheese is something that makes us feel very cozy, especially on a cold winter's day, like a warm grilled cheese and some soup. Oh, sounds so delicious. So send us your best cozy fantasy short stories that are featuring cheese. Could be real world cheeses, could be a cheese that's unique to your fantasy world. Either way, we want to read it. The other fiction anthology we're reading for is called Magic is Plum Wild. And if you can guess from the name, this is a charity anthology. And this charity anthology is going to go towards a organization that does storm rescue recovery for a lot of communities that aren't often well served by insurance, FEMA, and other organizations. So I don't want to give out the name of the organization yet. It is on the website. We are still reaching out to them to make sure that they want to be a part of this. But I want your stories of weird, wild, magical weather. We are looking for weird, wild weather stories. Try saying that 5 times fast. And you know what? If you send me a science fiction story featuring some weird and wild weather, there's a good chance if I like it, I'll include it in the anthology. So Magic is Plum Wild is the name for that anthology. And submissions for both those anthologies are open through August and September, respectively. All that information is on our website. Our nonfiction anthology that we are going to be publishing in early 2027 deals with the autistic experience of our relationships with animals. For many autistic individuals, one of the common traits is that they have a stronger connection to animals. And let's be honest, our companion animals, our dogs, our cats, even our lizards and fish, they don't judge us. They don't try to mold or force neurodivergent individuals into societal norms. They simply are happy to be with us. At least we think so. And so I want to hear your nonfiction stories and experiences of how you relate to animals and your relationship with animals. As a gentle reminder, all of our nonfiction anthologies are own voices anthologies. You don't need a formal diagnosis. You can be self-diagnosed or self-realized. but I do need own voices for the nonfiction anthologies. As always, I invite you to check out our currently published anthologies. For fiction, that is Horses Are Magic, and these are fantasy stories and a couple science fiction stories featuring horses, and our nonfiction anthology, Grief Volume 1. If you do have a neurodivergent grief story, we are still looking to publish a volume 2 for that. Feel free to send it along. All of the submission details and our brand new submission form is on our website, which you can access by going to eponamuse.com or publishing.eponaauthor-solutions.com. Thank you so much for tuning into the news this month, and I look forward to speaking with you next month. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I do want to encourage everybody, please don't self-reject your stories. Please do send your stories if the anthology theme or the essay theme kind of sparks your interest. Don't self-reject because your story is most likely better than you think it is. Thank you and have a great month.